So who gets to die today?
Is it me?
Is it me? Do I die? Oh,
Dude, what if the twist is that I am a person you know also?
And I kill the cat.
Yeah, and you get to put me on the boat at the end.
The ending is me putting the cat in the gate.
You look around, everyone else is gone. You just look at me and you're like, well,
And then I just
guess
plunge
it's
off.
time,
I
friend.
just plunge off a cliff alone, like Kratos.
Oh goodness.
It's not a spoiler. It's literally the first cutscene in God of War 1.
My green is ready.
It's the ending of God of War, but it's also literally it starts at the ending. They show it first. And obviously he didn't die because there's the franchise.
What?
Or I guess he probably did die, but like not.
But
die,
like in the Greek legend kind of
he-
death where you just go to hell and you come back out.
He probably just died and then turned into a god or something.
Go to Sandwich Walk.
Because in the first game he's not the god of war, because you go fight Ares because you're mad at him. You had to go air out your luck.
You ought to work on that one there. Do I have any more wheat flour or did I it all?
BRB just gonna ruin our zinc. They do it by flashing lights alone and hope for the best.
Can't see the fucking.
Yeah, it's green, that's good.
Where is it? There, I
Just
can't
don't want it to be
see.
red.
We're like both doing like tasks that
Yeah,
require
no.
like a fine eye, and we're both doing it far away from each other. There we go. Stay
There
up
we go.
there.
Admittedly, mine is much riskier.
Well, yeah, I just couldn't freaking see the little thingamajig I was looking for.
I zinked it up, boy. Where are we going? Are we-
A sandwich shop, I guess.
Sandwich shop?
Yeah, you didn't see what you picked on the map? You picked a place called Sandwich something.
It's the Why is he here? Did I mean to go to him? I clicked on a question mark, didn't I?
No, you had a name.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, no. Okay, I'll come back. I don't want to cook the oh, wait. Wait. Hey, well. You look beaten up, my dear. This is a new one. Do you see one of my sisters out there? They think they're so mature. We'll show them. I'm sure they gave you quite the hard time. Well, I'm Irina. And you don't have to worry, I don't bite. You can do your investing in peace with me. It's called investing. Just go and hop on my back. You can leave minerals or logs. I know a friend when I see one. I'll take good care of you.
I am covered in starfish. They eat by shooting their stomach out of their body.
They do?
It's gross.
There's that Pokemon that does that.
I hate
and it's
it.
called like Mukapuku or something. And it
Mukapuku.
specifically basically shoots its stomach out. Like they animate the action. You know, this turtle's pretty trustworthy. What if I just put like some TNT down in here?
Just explode them like that bug in Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
They shoot the hole and then plop a grenade in.
Or like Jaws.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I think about the past a lot these days. All those images come back to me, waking me up at night. I think of all the horrors during the war, all my friends who died, the joy, the liberation.
So I think he was in the army.
And of course, I think of all those children we hid in the basement of the factory.
Oh,
It's that war.
we're getting some
They were
Schindler's List
They
stuff.
they were in that war. God, I just read Mouse. Granny Sue and I was so young, only a few years older than them. 16, 17 maybe. I didn't realize what I was doing. All the implications, all the risks. But I was young, and I didn't see any other option. I couldn't leave these kids out there. They were so afraid, so small. And we knew most of their parents. None of them came back. Oh. Their parents?
The parents of the kids they were hiding.
Remembered painful memories. Feels bullied by Mickey? Mickey, get the fuck off my boat. Who the fuck you think you are? I don't know. Put stuff in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna ask. Like, is there something we need? Because I don't really
wow,
remember.
we have so much ash. You usually just pick something that has a small number next to it. That's probably the thing that we need the most.
There's
Based
some
on
wood.
that alone. We literally only have one kind of wood, which is the one that we couldn't find until recently.
Oh yeah, and now it's all we have.
Now it's all that's left. Or at least it's the only one that I haven't processed into Oops, I forgot to press Y the first time. It's the only thing we didn't turn into planks, I guess.
Are you all done? Alright, I'll see you later then. Okay,
I'm off to
go
kill
away.
Mickey.
Mickey.
We're gonna be eating hummingbird today. It's not gonna be very filling.
And Mickey's the water buffalo.
Is he?
I don't remember. But I think Mickey's the water buffalo.
I don't know.
What is this? Tea leaves.
They're introduced as a duo, which makes it difficult. Oh, we're still on our way. So we did just run into them on accident. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know it's not what you picked, so I
Yeah.
figured it was something like that.
Kid. Oh, yeah, you want me to talk to you? Could you stop flying away then? Oh, he's gonna be gone for a while. He's going all the way to the top.
Sawdust.
You can cook sawdust.
I'm gonna try an onion. Ooh, and mushrooms?
Don't you cook sawdust to make charcoal or something?
Eggs and onions. We're gonna do pork and onions. Sure, we're experimenting with the food.
Ooh,
What's this? I hear about a kitchen on board. Oh, he wants food.
he just
Ooh,
wants food. Apparently.
don't give him crawfish. This shit is just too simple. One damn ingredient. Who do you think we are? Dumb peasants? Goddamn lowlifes? My brother here has standards. We won't accept this crap.
He wants to be, yeah. We found his dislikes. One ingredient food and allergic to crop. He wants exotic, extravagant,
I gave him
class.
paella already.
Bullshit.
I gave him fine dining already.
He didn't like fine dining?
He just
Or
didn't he didn't say anything about
Have you
it.
tried exotic?
I tried paella. Is paella exotic?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so not exotic either. Try pub. Try that.
That's a new one. You just
What are
made a
you
new
trying
genre.
to pull? Mickey's allergic to
Oh, right.
crayfish. Yeah, fuck.
That's a good point.
Pub would have been a good
We should
food
try.
otherwise.
Yeah, that's a new category we should try on people. You discovered a new category of food, I think.
No, we had pub before.
Have we?
Yeah. We
Does
just,
he like salad?
I already tried salad too. Free grub, finally. Yeah, I already tried
I'm gonna
salad.
hug the water buffalo. It's difficult.
Deefy seal.
There's a lot of him.
Alright, don't tell anyone. Oh. Oh.
Hello, Nightmare.
Yeah, because remember someone was like, oh, there's a place with a lot of screens. And I said,
Yeah.
oh, I hope it's a movie theater. Well, guess what? It's not.
Nope, it's just advertisements in the middle of the ocean. Cool.
It's like Waterworld.
Yeah, capitalistic detritus. The backwash of commerce.
There's a brown sheep, Keith.
What is the colors mean anything?
No, but I just like.
Just like that he's brown.
We don't have to.
That's not even your sheep. You just accosted that sheep and just shed him.
Oh, I thought that was sandable.
This place used to be cool. It was buzzing and off the walls. I remember a party that was... Wait. Do I remember a party? Was it just me?
Were you on drugs?
I remember people. Were there even people? I'm so lost.
Yeah, so, someone was having a good time.
Cherries up.
Fish, banana. This is some like art project.
Oh right, you can't talk to people. Garlic bread.
Yeah.
We got garlic seeds. We can make garlic and onions.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna like that. He's
We
gonna
can
like
make garlic and
Dude,
onions. I want garlic and onions.
The Italian water buffalo is gonna like garlic. That's my prediction. Don't mind me. That's
Okay.
it. Okay. Done.
I'm a big fan of ads. They tell me what to think. It's not science. It's a way of life.
I mean, it is science.
Yeah, there's a lot of science. This again. What does this mean?
What the fuck? We don't know what this is.
What do the weird light bulbs mean? And also, how do we remember where they are? We never found the other one out, right? Yeah, right?
We never figured out what you do with it.
I thread the needle all the way down to hell. I'm in hell.
We got olives.
Look at me go.
It's gonna be another tree that we don't have room for another tree.
see, is it a dish if I just cook garlic and onions?
Yes.
And then eat them?
Well, I've done that
That's
in
the
real
entire
life.
thing.
Oh fuck, at that.
I mean, you can definitely just cook some onions and be like, this is nice. I don't need more. Oh.
And now mulberry
That went
seeds too.
nowhere.
We got a bunch of new fruit and.
All around the mulberry bush. I think that's the word, but I'm not sure.
No, it is. Yeah.
Alright, how do we trick you into...
We gotta give him a cherry. Don't give him wheat.
So many cherries!
That's why I give him cherry. Don't give him nothing else.
Ooh, sheep ranger. We probably found all of them. Was there a black sheep?
Yes. Oh yeah.
And did we leave him?
No, he's on our boat. Black Phillip, remember?
Oh yeah.
And Filipina.
Gotta pick a new location. Always be progressing. ABP. It's a way of life. So these two different things. Oh yeah, these are the weird streaks that come at us and we have to jump at them.
Pulsar rays,
Pulsar
as
or-
opposed to comet shower,
Comet rock.
meteor rock. Right, meteor. I said comet shower and then said meteor rock, but it was meteor shower and comet rock. Obscure canopy,
Yeah, but it's past... That's probably the mist. That we need to clear.
like that Stephen King short story.
And I think the mist clearer required us to get...
Get more souls.
Yeah, we need one more soul to harvest.
Iron Reaver Soul Stealer.
Do we have a single other place to go that's new? Oh, yeah. Reached another milestone with all our seeds, I guess. Kunai with chain.
Man, I love when people just say their attacks as they're doing them.
Yeah.
Like,
Although in that case, they were saying the card they were playing in a card game, so it made more sense. But
spinning bed
I
kick.
went through my entire childhood thinking he was saying kunai whip chain, which sounds cooler. So realizing like 10 years later he's saying kunai with chain is like, it's so much lamer, which made it way funnier.
What? Who says that?
It's you know how like in Yu-Gi-Oh everyone had like signature monsters they'd usually summon?
Yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh! In Joey had something. And I don't
Joey's
remember,
the funniest.
I don't remember what Joey summoned.
Joey sucked at Yu-Gi-Oh!
I can't
cards.
remember
He like
what-
won like one.
Yeah, I can't remember Joey's favorite summon, but he would then always play Kunai with
Was
chain
it a time?
to upgrade
Was it a time wizard?
Maybe, I don't
Then
know.
Yu-Gi-Oh Yugi gave him one.
I can never. It's
Yugi
probably,
gave him a card and he played it all the time because it
it's
was
probably
like,
something more like martial artsy or ninja-y to go with the Kunai with chain.
was it magician?
The Yugi had the Dark Magician and Kuribo, and
Fucking
Exodia.
Karibo.
And Saito Kaiba had the Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's the most I remember.
Yeah, because he paid for it.
Like
'cause
I can never remember Taya or Tristan's anything, and Joey had the kunai with chain to go with his something.
to go with his son.
I don't know what his something was. I liked that show a lot as a kid, but as been older, getting older, and finding the show that it was, the comic it was based on, was way better. Oh my goodness,
And there was like big stakes.
the
in
comic
that.
is so brutal. It's a violent nightmare.
Kids die in it,
Yeah.
which is funny because the whole what's it called? The Shadow Realm only exists in the American dub because they didn't want to say people were dying, but that's actually what they
Yeah.
meant when they said the Shadow Realm. They had to invent the Shadow Realm in English.
And in the process, they invented something way scarier.
Yeah, like they thought that was less bad, but in reality, the Shadow Realm is basically just hell, and
Yeah.
hell is just worse than dying.
That's one of the greatest surprises, is finding that out or eventually, that like the Shadow Realm didn't exist in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's just this
Like the
horrible
entire
nightmare someone made
concept
up.
was made up. I should send you to the Shadow Realm, which must have been very funny for
I can afford both
Americans
those upgrades. Let's go back to Albert.
to talk to people.
I still don't know how to make
I need
a
to
smithy.
plant. Okay, we'll go to Albert. I got stuff to plant.
How close are we to Albert? No.
Not.
Time to go to the bus stop again.
Honk 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 honk.
But yeah, I guess what happened is that the manga eventually became a trading card game arc, and then they made a game based on that, and like the trading card game arc was really popular and so on, and that just became what Yu-Gi-Oh is. So it's like show after show now after just being this trading card game thing. So when they brought the anime to the United States, they just started there. It just starts with the arc where fucking Kaiba like tries to kill grandpa over a trading card, and then it just spins out from there.
Oh
But
my
the opening
gosh.
arcs of the manga are a bizarre series of death challenges where Yuki is possessed by this ancient Egyptian god, guy, pharaoh, whatever, and every time that they're all like tiny 20-page manga volume chapters, right? So like they're super rapid paced. And they're all and instead of being like Berserk or whatever, where it's like, this storyline takes 15 chapters to tell, it's like, no, this storyline takes 1 chapter to tell every time. And it's always like, some random guy, it's like, you beat me at an arcade game, I'm mad, I'm gonna murder your friends. Like, it's always that quick of an escalation, and then immediately the pharaoh responds by inventing a death game on the spot in a bizarre moment of ingenuity and worryingness. And then that's resolved in the course of like a 20-page volume chapter, and you're like, what the fuck did I just read? This guy just drew a gun on them at a cafe, and he's like, haha, but I'm a genius. I'm gonna put this whiskey I'm gonna put this whiskey
and that's
under.
why you need to watch JoJo's, and that's why you need to watch Kaiji Ultimate Warrior, because they're both like that.
Yeah.
Where it's like JoJo's is like, oh, you're gonna put quarters in this glass, but if you don't get the amount of quarters right and the water drips out, then I'll like take your soul. But what I don't realize is that you have a stand that's slightly tipping the table at an angle to where the glass won't pour its water. Like I watched like a spin-off where like somebody had to catch pieces of popcorn with their mouth, or else their soul would be stolen by a demon. They had to catch 3 pieces of popcorn, and then fucking pigeons show up, and it's intense as fuck. I was like, this is the best show ever.
There was
I love JoJo.
There's one where somebody draws a gun on them in like a diner booth, like they're sitting in a booth across from each other, and he's like, and Yugi is like pouring his oh Jesus, it was like somebody was pouring like whiskey into a glass. I can't remember if it was the guy or Yugi himself, and Yugi balanced a fucking lighter on his hand, and he has to balance the lighter because if he fucking shakes, then the lighter will fall into the whiskey and light him on fire because the whiskey's already overflowing into his lap and everything. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's like a 2-second improvisation, and that's the whole episode. Or like someone's trying to stab him on like a corrugated roof. Like he's just chasing around and trying to stab him, and Yuki's running around with like a gasoline tank, and he's pouring it everywhere, and you realize at the end that he made a labyrinth of gasoline and he lights it on fire, and the guy has to like navigate the maze to escape into the ocean by jumping off the roof, or he'll die in the fire. I'm like, what the fuck is this show? This turned into like this turns into Kuribo.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
this is the same story.
It's perfect. No, see, that's why, you know, I don't know, people are like, oh, anime's for kids. And I'm like, dude, even Pokemon had guns in it originally. Like,
I'm just really amused by the fact that Yu-Gi-Oh! Clearly Yu-Gi-Oh! Had no idea what it was going to be for a while. And then just suddenly found the thing. I guess kind of like how JoJo didn't have stands.
yeah, no, it didn't have stands. And every season basically has almost a whole separate, like, premise that didn't exist there the time before. And so she's like, oh, well, I guess we're just gonna do this now. I got onions again. No, but I don't want to waste all of our onions.
Definitely always funny to me, just because it's like, yeah, like as somebody who's never watched JoJo still, that's all I know about it, is it has stands. So the idea that you have to get through season 1 where there aren't any is like, wait, what?
But it's still like awesome.
Yeah, but it's really, it's just funny to know that the one thing you know about it isn't even there yet.
I'm just gonna cook a bunch of... Got a bunch of these. I'm gonna cook them by themselves and see what happens.
You're just gonna cook some, like, some shellfish?
I'm just trying to get... oh.
Did you see that?
I gotta name the...
Did you see the sheep raining from the sky?
It was a good day. The day the sheep rained from the sky.
Are you hungry? I know a great place to eat. It's called the desert. It's famous for its sand, which I'm sure you'll like.
Ha 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 ha. There's gonna make a dessert joke, but he went for a sandwich joke. I thought it was like desert. That
didn't
whole
make
thing.
any sense.
No, a sandwich you'll like. Some sandwich you'll like.
Oh, did he say a sandwich at the beginning?
No, he said.
Right.
No, he said a restaurant called the Desert. They have sand, which you'll like. Oh my gosh, Keith didn't get the stupid joke this
Nah,
time.
it was too. That was really bad.
Well, I mean, I like that he incorporated it into like the functionality of the sentence.
Now we're even more speedier, but I can't make the next one till we kill someone. How do we make Chicky happy? Also, our ship's bigger now. Silent Orca. We still have the Fearless Whale before we're done.
I thought we were done with.
Nope.
Is there always another one?
No, I think the silent. I think the last one's the next one's the last one. 'Cause remember we first thought we saw the 5 upgrades because the other screens only have 5 upgrades, I think. But then the size screen just keeps scrolling. We found that out.
Oh my gosh!
Even you have that
punk-ass
rule.
Bitch. Yeah, no, he's always had that.
He
rule.
gets weirdly picky.
No, he's cool with everything, but you can't feed him 2 things in a row. And I know his favorite food is gonna be fried chicken, which we can't make. That's the one thing we don't know about him. I think is the fried chicken thing. Because he dislikes nothing.
Can you take me higher to a place bullshit or whatever? I'm gonna lower this to as low as it gets because the screen stretch is a problem.
There's something very special about like the 90s music you never think about until it comes on while you're shopping at a Walmart.
SoCal is where my mind states, but it's not my state of mind.
Yes.
I'm not as ugly sick as you.
Well, fine then, Keith. I see how it is. I'm just on a whole nother level. No, I was thinking of the one that was, what was the and exactly the right thing at exactly the right time, and he means nothing to you, and you don't know why. I am everything you want. I am everything you need. I am everything inside. You know, like all those like.
We're getting the chicken coop, and we don't even have chicken still.
Where the fuck are we getting these?
I
Chickens?
don't know. Yeah, actually, I have no idea what that song is. I don't recognize it at all.
Oh, I like that one. Or like the Matchbox 20.
Chicken and Chinese chicken.
Bundle
Bundle up now. Wait till you get older.
No. Like Leanne Rhymes, because I'm all about value. And I remember being like, I don't know who Leanne Rhymes is. She must know value.
that's what she knows. She's the value person.
Yeah, no, there's just something special about like all those songs run into each other to me in my brain, and I don't even know how to really sort them out. It's just that like I will go someplace, and it'll play on the radio, and I'll be like, oh, I like this song, I guess.
So we have like a few progress gates. Like one, where the fuck is chickens? One, how do I make a smithy? And also a toll, which I guess is the chickens. I'm not crazy, right? The smithy just isn't here. Smithy.
No, Smithy's been here, I think. We didn't have the stuff.
Right, no. When I got the blueprint thing, it gave us the cow stall and the cellar and the smithy. And I can make...
We can make silica powder.
A fermentation haven. You ready for some fermenting?
Okay.
I'm gonna put it over by the booze place. Thematic.
That is thematic.
You're gonna make a cow stall with proof of purchase cow. Didn't we get one of those?
Yes, we did.
It says 0.
Oh, no, what did we get? Wait, no, we did, though.
What did I buy?
What did you use it on? Did you sell it?
I don't think so. How would I use it?
I remember
where the cows go to bed.
I remember that so distinctly, because I remember being like thinking it was so funny that you just bought like a cow coupon.
I could have sworn I bought one.
Unless did we get a different animal coupon?
I don't know. Hopefully they didn't put it in like the tchotchke menu or something. Silica powder, comet powder, pulsar. Okay, we can make this work. So this is what we need to do to make the game start doing again. We need ash planks, comet powder, and silica powder.
Well, we have ash planks, and we can make silica right now.
I'll cut ash, you crush comets and silica until we have 12 silica powder and 5 comet powder.
Okay.
And I'll cut some planks, my favorite minigame. Bro, multitasking. Look at us go.
I forgot how many I needed already. That's another 90s song.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I think of as the 90s, then I realize it's from like the first couple years of the 2000s.
Oh yeah, yeah. To be honest, I'm questioning that. But.
Yeah, because I'm at an age where it's actually hard to remember the 90s because I was 10 and under. You were even less.
I was less than always.
Yeah.
Unless we do 5 at a time.
You can pretty much remember it as before and after Phantom Menace. That was 99.
BPM and APM. Put that in the history books.
Oh my god, look at you go. Look at her trying to use the, the cat.
I think I needed 10.
I think it was 12 silica and 5 comet.
Like I said, it only has to do 5 at a time, which is kind of annoying, but...
Yeah, but you also made, depending... Well...
What?
Ooh, you made 9 steamed shellfish.
I only put like 3. That's funny. I only put 3
it just makes a lot.
clams in there. I guess that's a good yield.
Yeah. Oop, gotta water some shit. Yeah, unfortunately, you do have to hammer at it for a while, so the minigame's a little much. But, oh, the onions are growing.
Well, I think it's to compensate for the lack of, like, skill it takes to do it. It's just like you have to button mash instead. Okay, I think I got all your stuff.
If I had a garden, I would probably just grow onions.
Just different types of onions?
Just onions, yeah.
Yeah, wheat flour.
I mean, I'll use them more than anything.
Move my thingamajig. Please? Thank you. I'll use them more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, I guess they keep for an incredibly long time.
Yes, they do.
Which is a surprise. I was like, oh, it's been here for a while. I'm worried about that. Because I'll see onions, like, growing and shit. And I'm like, is this a good idea?
Yes, it is.
Should I eat this? What was it? Anne Reardon did a video about, like, debunking...
I know. Yeah.
The one that's debunking how long they... ways to make them keep specially. And it's like, well, here's the thing they did. And wow, it seems to work, right? And then, well, here's just them sitting around.
It's just basically...
Because they're fine. They'll just sit around.
The myth was that if you put onions in stockings, in pantyhose, yeah. They will
separate them like they're beads.
Yes, of a certain nature.
I omitted a word.
Yes, I think I know which word you omitted.
Hey,
it was beautiful beads, right?
Yeah. Beads.
But anyways, they're supposed to keep longer, but there's no difference, obviously.
Because they just live forever.
Because pretty much everything she puts on that show is something that is debunked, because it is always stupid.
She has a very entertaining show. I like watching her dessert things and be like, I'll make that some now, never make that's impossible. She's so talented. What
was I gonna say? There are some produce items that actually do keep better if you keep them separated. It's just that's not one of them. Yeah. Like, onions are freaking amazing and hearty.
I can just mix them in anything. I'll be happy. Alright, so this is our smathy.
Did I find...
Oh, that's a big screen one.
Did I find his... Okay, no.
Grandiose.
He likes the food I gave him.
I think he also likes the smithy.
As uncouth as it would be for me to pose as a true specialist, I can assure you that this machine you built is perfect. Be proud of yourself, Skipper. Now you can catch the most elaborate materials with the craft the most elaborate materials with the greatest of ease. Our can finally move forward. There are, of course, technicalities involved. As I said, I'm far from being a skilled blacksmith myself. All I can tell you, Skipper, is that it is most probably rather straightforward. Most probably is smaller. My understanding is that each material has its own specific heating and hammer shaping properties. Some will require constant, small hammer hits. Some will have you whack it with the highest strength you can muster. Watching how hot your hammer becomes will be crucial observation skill. But enough blathering. Go at it. I'll watch you from a safe distance right over here.
He's blathering.
That is not a safe. He's right in here.
I'm glad that we have tomatoes, because tomatoes are my favorite produce item.
We can finally make all those sheets we need so badly.
Tomato sheets? Yes.
Yeah, tomato sheets, obviously.
I bet you if we make stuff with sauce and we can make pasta, and then the Italian water buffalo will love it.
I should check what we actually need, because I don't fucking know.
I mean, that is just assuming.
There's just so many options, so like I'm gonna check what we need. 2 crystal glass sheets, 2 brass sheets, 2 bronze sheets, 2 clear glass sheets, which is not crystal glass sheets. So 4 clear glass, bronze, and brass. So 2 different kinds of glass, and bronze and brass. And bronze and brass and bronze and brass.
Unse, unse, unse.
This might be hard to do. Also a full screen thing that messes with our co-op.
Sorry.
Bronze sheet.
Look.
Am I doing it right or not? Wonderful.
This is barely passable. Don't be a jerk. I try to feed him the disgusting food just to
Oh
see.
no.
Just to see.
It was barely passable? Wow.
Well, he didn't eat it.
Yeah, but that was that's the highest compliment our dubious bullshit has ever gotten.
That you know, that is the least insulting thing, as you said.
It's not trash.
So
You know,
if
he
you-
almost called it edible, which is probably a threat. That was impressive, Skipper. You really did well for a neophyte. You must have noticed that if your hammer runs too hot, letting it cool down without hitting the material is paramount to importance. It's a game of patience, precision, and vigor. Different materials will behave differently. Of this you can be certain. Oh, but I'm sure you must already be giddy with anticipation of the idea of forging new materials. Well, despair not, my little grasshopper. A vast array of fine elements will be needed to build all I have in mind.
Let me dumb it down for you.
1 second. There you go.
No worries. Simple equals bad.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't a one ingredient
Yeah.
dish, but it was apparently still simple.
Disgusting. Who do you think they are? Plebs? Plebes?
Healthy.
Whatever the right pronunciation of that
Maybe
word
healthy.
is.
By healthy.
They're big into like, oh yeah, they want like they want
He
they
has
just want protein and
Let's
whey.
stew. I can see if meat stew will work. Free grub, finally. Well,
Tick-tock,
okay,
tick-tock,
awesome.
tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
That wasn't the reaction I wanted, but whatever.
No, my hammer exploded.
Oh, little baby's sleeping.
Oh shit.
Pulse.
This is like a repeat of the mining thing. So every single one has a different amount of how much you're supposed to hold down the hammer. Because red is bad. Okay, let's go.
There you go.
I'm only making it stuff to order because it takes a while and because it might eat up all our supplies so we don't have any ingots that we might need for other stuff.
Yeah, like we're running into
Veggie pot pie and I don't care.
we're running into ones that have dual uses, like certain materials you can use like several different ways. So
Yeah.
it's better to be smart about it. Oh,
It's like how we learned the hard way early on that you don't want to turn. You can usually turn all of your fibers into threads, but you don't want to turn all your threads into fabrics because you might also need the threads. Ta-da! Okay. Crystal glass requires silica powder and zinc ingots.
ingot.
And clear glass requires lime powder and silica powder. Clear glass, crystal glass. So I need to make silica powder and more silica powder and lime powder and zinc ingots. I have a lot of work to do. Hooray. Here, you make those powders. I'm gonna zinc it up.
Wait, what powders did you need again?
Silica and lime.
Okay. Silica and lime. Oh, we're running out of quartz, so
Out of what?
quartz.
Oh, quartz.
Which is what you make silica out of.
Yeah. That's not great. Might have to just actually browse around the map looking for places that say they have certain minerals in them.
How much silica did you need?
I already forgot.
We only have 2.
We'll see if it works.
I'll crush him, but we you know.
Yeah. I wonder if we put any of them in the turtle. Something I can appreciate.
I put quartz in the turtle.
Okay. Oh yeah, we need a fair amount of silica. Because I need 2 clear glass sheets and 2 crystal glass sheets, and every single one requires silica. So if we only have 2 silica powder, I should make whichever one would finish something.
Already made it, so it's ready for you.
I just gotta check the upgrade menu that's all the way the fuck over here.
My dish is ready.
Get these guys off our boats.
I like them.
Everything requires glass. This is clear glass. Yeah, so I can only finish one thing in total. So I guess I'll go make clear glass and then finish off this middle one. Because it gives them a TV with the weird statues.
I gotta see it. This is the mystery stuff. Okay.
An old shoe.
Look at all that stuff you got. There's gonna be a bunch more.
How do you grow an old shoe?
Well, I guess if you or maybe Bulabasa.
I mostly take issue with the old part. I'm like, what do you mean it's old? I just grew it. It's got an old soul.
Ah!
I didn't even think about that. That was an unintentional pun. It happens sometimes.
It was good. Oh, this is garlic bread for sure.
This is a slow process. Almost like being a real smithy, and just as difficult.
I'm sure just as difficult.
Yep. I wonder what video games simulate something where the simulation is harder than the real thing.
Conversations.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like
or a form of it.
I think about like when you only have like dialogue options and you don't, like in Fallout 4 when you only have like part of the dialogue and you're like, that's not what I wanted to say. How do I say this thing?
Yeah.
I want to say this thing and I can, but I don't know how to instigate this conversation. And it gets very irritating.
Yeah. One of the things that comes to mind sometimes is I remember people mentioning that like there were some guitar players that claimed that certain songs were harder to play in Guitar Hero than they are in real life, and I'm like, I doubt that.
Maybe in a certain way.
I think you might be. Man, it's like maybe if you only approach this from the perspective of someone who already knows how to play guitar.
Or you're only playing power chords.
That's an astonishing barrier for entry. Bwomp. Bwomp.
Hell!
Bwomp, 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 bwomp.
Yeah. Way to use those like classical Grecian statues to hold your fucking kick-ass speakers, dude.
Okay, so I need to go.
That's pretty bougie.
It's time for nappies, and then I need to find a place on the map that has limestone, which does not taste like lime.
Have you tried it?
Yes. Part of the diagnostic process for rocks is taste. You shouldn't just universally apply it, because there's not everything that you want in your mouth, like arsenic or whatever, but like, yeah, like if you want, one of the easiest ways to try to diagnose like salt is just tasting it. You're like, oh yeah, that's halite. It tastes like salt.
I always think about like in a situation like, okay, so somebody had to at some point try salt for the first time. So some person is out there just licking rocks, you know? And I always think that's kind of funny.
Chicken.
Yeah, yay! Well, the chicken meat though. We could try it, but
Oh right, we need fat, huh?
yeah, we need fat,
Yeah.
and we also need actual chickens.
Yeah. Blueberries.
Proof for purchase cow again.
Yeah. We can at least look into that. Where am I right now?
I don't know.
I wish the icon for our current location was easier to see on the map. The best I can do is just leave and come back. See where we start. We're at Shark Boy. Off a grill.
Every time.
I've never seen that movie.
You don't have to.
It'd be pretty funny to see tiny Taylor Lautner in it.
He's a little adorable.
I say that having also not watched Twilight.
I had because
But I've seen enough stuff about Twilight at this point
I had
that I feel
friends
like I've watched it.
who liked it a lot.
That's an experience.
Yep.
I guess I also knew people that liked it a lot. I just ignored them.
I'm just a nicer friend than you.
I mean, they're the ones that want to take you to Twilight.
Yeah, but I'm supportive of their interests. I'm a good friend.
I'm a good person.
I'm a good person. Make sure that you tell me.
Make sure that you tell me. Onion chicken.
It's garlic chicken.
Garlic chicken.
Ooh. I don't even eat chicken, and that sounds good to me.
Cow place, right? There it is.
Da 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 da.
Oh, his nearest bus stop. Oh, yeah, you could do that one. There's one on the other side too.
Yeah.
Don't really matter. They're equidistant.
Da 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 da.
What a happy living thing.
Steel power.
No tongue, their beauty might declare. Tomatoes forever.
But I wonder.
What?
This is too bad. It's too tenuous. There was a part of me that interpreted tomatoes forever as Hakuna Matata's like timing, like tomatoes forever.
I don't know what I was thinking of. Maybe I'll
Oh
do.
come on! I'm so hungry. I could eat a horse. No, 2 horses with catsup and soda.
Oh, is it still pronounced ketchup when it's spelled that way, or what is that?
You know, I think there is
don't get it.
technically a difference, but
But I don't get it.
yeah, no, there's like I believe one is more watery than the other.
Could you cook a horse? Would it enter your oven?
If you
Whoa.
if you told it to,
Whoa!
there's a lot of
don't like-
possibilities.
I don't like veggies. Oh, that was a veggie one.
Thanks. This is so good.
Yeah, it's weird that he eats shellfish, but isn't he freaking fruit?
Yeah, he's cool with the stuff that you would expect picky eaters not to eat as a kid.
Yes.
I like how you hug him and he's like, "You're good at this." You compliment if you're hugging.
This guy. See, okay, I want to figure out they're not likes too. So I didn't think this guy would like dessert, and I'm right.
Hmm.
Okay, so good. I found another one he doesn't like. Okay, add that to my list.
We got some dialogue.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Me and my brother, we're practical people. We ask for something and you deliver it. Simple. But there's something we shouldn't even have to ask for. Do you know what that is?
Oh.
Food. People eat, usually like thrice a day. We can't leave this boat and go to the deli. Now, it might seem like I'm pissed off here. That's because I am. If you don't feed me, sure, okay. But my brother, that doesn't fly, Scout. Just go out and get us a goddamn lobster roll.
Oh, it's a demand.
I can make that right now. I'm gonna make that right
We
now.
might even have one. Oh, he's flying away. Dick. I made this drawing for you. It's Gustav again. What the fuck? I like birds.
I like birds.
Have you made a lobster roll before already?
Yes.
Getting it out of the place. But I do wonder if we have a lobster roll already.
No, well, because it'd be in there, but you would have just seen it.
Well, because I didn't get a chance to look for it because it's just dialogue and then he flew away.
Oh yeah, sorry.
He flew away the moment the dialogue was over, so I didn't get to see if we had it or not.
Back. There we go.
Where did he even go? There he is.
Scout.
Mickey wants decorations for our new place. This will cost you big money.
End of conversation. Fuck you. How do I rend fat?
Can you put meat in a crusher? Get fat out of it. I almost feel like there might be something we're missing in terms of
Probably.
I don't think we have a lobster
Lobster roll.
Oh yeah, give him a lobster roll. Did he take it? Well, you took your sweet time. Wait,
that was the
what's
fastest
this?
service ever.
There's fish in a lobster roll. That's why I didn't give it to him before, because I thought about
Yeah.
that. It seems like something he would like. Mickey can't eat that. He's allergic. He might be starving of weight eating this. Make him only something that might kill him, Scout. He wants something a little more traditional. None of that fancy garbage, you know that? There was a place in Woodbridge. They had an amazing slogan. What was it? It doesn't matter. The absolute best fried chicken. We just go there and get it and pick it up. So, bring him some fried chicken. Don't just wait around. Go.
We can do it now. We finally get the fried chicken. This is a major
So,
breakthrough.
does that mean this whole time we just had to find the fried chicken and we couldn't just find
Maybe.
fat somewhere? Because they listed it as an ingredient and I feel like it probably was.
You probably can get it, yeah.
Where the fuck is Woodbridge?
I don't know. It was Woodbridge,
I'm mad
right?
about this.
I am angered. I also don't know if it's in a zone we've been. Have we been to Woodbridge before?
I don't know. Maybe it would show up on the map if we hadn't, because they'll add it to the map for us. That they
Harbor.
definitely do.
It needs to be easier to find places on this map. It's like the worst part of the entire game. It's just no control F. Rose End is still waiting down there for whatever the fuck reason we heard about it originally.
Yeah, it's like so far away now.
This close to just fucking Googling it, bro. Where's the Woodbridge? Loneburg. Nordvela. I don't think I saw it. Did I check everywhere? How would I know? I could just go in circles forever.
I can look it up.
We might need to.
I'm gonna look it up.
I don't know if we know where it is already or not. Like, it's kind of one of the frustrating things is this map is just chaos. And it's out of control, man.
It was called Woodbridge.
Yeah. Where are we? Didn't I go somewhere on purpose?
Didn't I go somewhere on purpose?
Oh yeah, I came to Cowman. The man who cow. Don't have cow, man. Do have cow, man, please. I request cow. I demand cow.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was still looking it up.
Yeah.
I can't even find it on this map where everything's listed.
Did you just Google Woodbridge?
Yeah, Woodbridge.
There's the shop.
Oh.
Thought I bought a cow from you.
Yeah, we did, dude.
The game crash or something afterwards?
Maybe. We already got olive seeds.
Olives are so expensive.
We get more sugarcane,
Holy
I
crap.
guess. What?
Proof of purchase cow is in the tchotchke menu.
So you sold it, huh?
Yeah, don't put it in the tchotchke menu. What the fuck? Game? That's where all the stuff is that I can sell. Don't fucking I hate that. I hate when games do that. Alright, now run left.
Oh, dang, I still can't find it.
So we
Sorry.
can leave.
Wait, we've been here before?
Yeah, no, we're
Oh
just
yeah, we
here for
have.
cow.
Yeah, because we bought this freaking cow already.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew we did. At least I'm not crazy.
Yeah, you can still look. You just had to run left enough for me to get to the place. Bloop.
I'm just confused because I'm looking at like this map.
Oh, now I am getting a phone call. We back. Maybe place doesn't exist.
Okay, yeah. So it occurred to me that they might just be telling a story, like just like a
This
story
place go
that doesn't
Woodbury.
correlate to a specific place. Because I looked at the map of like every location in this game, and there's not one called that.
How do I crush
So-
seeds?
But I also looked up where to find fat, and if you crush seeds and olives, which we have to plant, because we might need another tree holder to grow olive trees. But you can crush certain things to make fats, because you can make oils, which technically I guess count as fat.
So I guess we should crush olives? We don't have any... I can't crush any of those things, though.
You can't. Well, we don't have any seeds at all.
Do you...
I think that's the
'cause
problem.
you probably plant all of them, like, the moment we get them, huh?
Yeah.
I'll check to see if you have to improve it first or anything.
Do I have oil already?
This just gets more resources and that's it? Are you wondering if we already have oil?
Let me go check this really quick, because we might actually already have oil. And now I'm
Do you use
debating
oil
my
to get
whole life.
fats?
Well, I get okay, if you want to get real technical with it, Oil is, I guess, a type of fat. Like when you're cooking, oil is considered a type of fat. But the thing is, it's not fat. Like it's not like lard. You know, it doesn't like. I was assuming you needed fat like derived from an animal.
Well, then wasn't the item called fat that you needed in the recipe?
Yeah, no, but they're counting oils as fats.
Oh right, because there's also
if you're like on the food pyramid and you're looking at the part that counts as fats,
it's like how an ingredient
fats.
is often like fish, and of course there's a bunch of things that count as that.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm annoyed by that.
This whole time I was looking for literally oil.
I get
I
that.
mean, literally fat.
I don't count.
Fermentation station.
Like I don't really.
We can ferment a cabbage.
Ooh, that's cool. Make some kimchi.
And some herring.
Ooh, pickled herring, dude. That's cool.
Look at us go. We're fermenting. We're artsy.
If we had milk, we could make cheese.
Yeah, I wish I had the patience to make anything that requires planning. For food.
Oh, you mean like in real life?
Just the steps involved. It's just like, nah. I don't want to.
It depends on the...
I'm gonna marinate.
It depends on like the output and the amount of effort required. Like there's a whole balance of these things.
Like how much balanced stuff must I have at once? You checking to see if there's any oils type stuff?
And you already smashed fish and it didn't give us oils.
No.
Even though it fucking would. Just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, I thought that was the solution. So let's go back to where we just were and buy a bunch of olive seeds and spend all of our money.
We
already
have olive seeds.
We already have olive seeds?
We already have olive seeds. We just can't plant olives because we need another tree place. We can crush any seeds, apparently. So we should just grab the other seeds and then just crush the seeds. But I thought you just bought seeds, so maybe we can't crush any seeds.
Yeah, I don't know if we can, but maybe we can crush olives once we plant them. How many olive seeds? We have 6 olive seeds.
Yeah, but they're trees.
Because it's a tree, so we need another orchard.
That's why it's expensive. Yeah.
So I need, So I need to check how to make an orchard, and then go find whatever wood we need, because we only have like 1 wood total, I think. Because we needed an orchard for a while so we could plant the other trees, because ultimately I want one of all of them. For obvious reasons. There it is. We need nebula thread. So I need to go to
but can't we just, don't we already have?
Let's check the loom for its fruit.
I want to go to the bar. make a drink. Let's see.
No, we don't have any nebula anything.
Oh, we must have used it all.
Yeah. Nebula. Which one's nebula? There's so many other things.
It's not the meteor shower, it's the other one.
Is it the horizontal one?
I think so. Sorry.
Patience gone.
Ah! Mon Dieu.
Comet. I like how it shows the cook menu every time I highlight one of these things.
Stuck a tomato in there. Oh, maybe it'll let me make chipino.
Fire glow. Is this the nebula stuff? I can't see it over the cook menu.
There we go. I just put it in the oven, so there you go.
It's hard to remember everything.
That
in this
dragon's
game.
green. Is that dragon always green?
Well, each region has a different dragon.
Oh yeah.
That's a different mineral. I don't know how to get to nebula thread. Comet rock.
It's not the one down there with the little streaks.
Pulsar. Comet.
Nebula.
Is it the bug fire?
No, I thought it was like little roly-polies. Where we find the roly-polies? Hold on, I'm gonna look that up too. I'm gonna look up nebula thread.
It's so fucking hard to find stuff in this game.
Nebula thread. Spiritfarer.
What? Oh, it became too dark.
Yeah, Nebula Pillbugs event.
Where the fuck was that? We've like barely encountered that one, haven't we?
Yeah.
I don't even remember the minigame.
We need to go find the babies and bring them back to the Pillbug mom. Nebula Pillbugs, map projector. Nebula Pillbugs. Where can I find those? I'm clicking on the.
It'd help to know what the icon looked like or something, at the very least.
So I'm see if I can find a picture. Oh yeah, see. Oh here, it's that. It's that.
It's a little really, yeah. So it's a golden icon of like a laid out bug.
Or there, those
There
things.
they are.
Those things, all the way over there.
Huh. Okay, so where am I? I have to close it again. I can't tell where I am on that map. I can never find my icon again because it's just yeah, there it is. It's so itty bitty. So back to the bus stop. Whew. We're getting there. We're getting stuff eventually done. We have the power. Let's see. The fog filter requires a spirit flower and an 800 grand or 80 grand any day now. What is that? Oh, it's a fermentation icon. It's like a bottle.
Made fish juice.
Fish juice. Gross.
Fish sauce is very popular. It's ooh,
Surströmming.
that stuff I think is really gross if I remember right.
Fucking nasty.
Damn it, it's just shellfish stew.
I don't even know how to pronounce it, so I've given up already. This it appears we're being called to an event somewhere. Maybe it's maybe we passed it already. Okay, it's fine. Chop, chop, chop. It's very threatening. The way that we dice up the sheep.
They seem pretty fine with it.
No, the face they make.
Yeah, that is true.
They're
Actually,
they're not chill with it. They're like, oh god, if I hold still, maybe I'll survive.
Ew.
Do sheep even like cherries?
I mean, I really think feeding cherries to a sheep every day is not good for them. How am I supposed to be eating
As their
fruit?
entire diet.
Yeah. A lot of animals you're not supposed to feed fruit like often. They'll upset their
Yeah.
belly.
Just thinking of, was it in Harley Quinn's Breaking Glass? She's like, I only eat cereal, hot dogs, and coffee.
Wow. That's a way to die early. Cereal and hot dogs together with coffee as the milk.
I wonder how consistent that is. Harley Quinn media focusing on her eating habits specifically. Like how the movie really fixated it on her wanting that omelet.
It was a
Or a
sandwich.
breakfast sandwich, right?
Yeah, it was like a breakfast burrito.
It looks so
It
good. I wanted it bad.
When she dropped it, it really hurt because of this. Because it just looked so good and it was filmed so beautifully as it was falling that it like broke my heart a little bit. I felt genuine loss.
Just right in your brain was those 4 panels. Good morning, Sprout, and he's just hammering the fucking wall already.
Do you know what time it is, bucko?
I actually don't know what time it is.
No, I don't either, but I just think it's funny that he's like, it's obviously dark and he's doing this. Blip, 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 blip. Oh yeah, Pillbug event. Let's go up there and go knock on...
Pillbug,
oh, fuck.
Pillbug, big bug.
This one might actually be hard because we have to go catch the children, and our house, our setup is very big.
This was... Oop. You got it walked into you. Well, that was easy.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Where's mom?
Yeah.
Mom's probably down here. Oh, there's one.
Yeah.
Can I catch more than one at a time?
I don't think so.
Let's go. Oh, down, down, down. Where's the mama?
There's the big mama. Explosions.
Here, I'll take this one over here.
There's the nebula fibers.
They're not. I mean, they're a pretty reasonable speed, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, they don't really escape so much as just you have to go track them down. I'm still convinced that there might not even be that much of a... This one's freaking out on the ladder. There might not even be that much of a skill check with these minigames. They might even just last until you get roughly what they want you to get each time you try to do one. I feel like there might be a little bit of wool over our eyes.
You don't think it's like timed?
Nah. It'd be hard to tell though.
Okay, so that's done.
Oh, it's over. Yeah, the music stopped and everyone came back outside. Well, that's nebula fibers. Now I gotta go processing that shit. And also I need to remember what we were doing. Do you remember what we were doing?
We're making we gotta make a place to plant trees, so that way we can plant olives.
The orchard required nebula thread or,
Yes, it did.
wool or cloth. I gotta check. Or I
Oh fuck! I
overprocess
didn't.
it.
Damn, it wasn't done yet.
But
Well,
did you take out not finished stuff?
yeah. I just want to see what this will make.
That's a chump move. Oh, we got tomatoes.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. My favorite produce item.
Wrong.
Yes. But
Yes. It
Toma-
is
dude,
thread, okay.
you can make sauces out of tomatoes, and you can't do that with most. Like, I think it's very versatile.
It is a versatile sauce maker.
You make sun-dried tomatoes. You can make salads out of tomatoes. You can just eat tomatoes by themselves.
What is produce?
Tomato soup.
I'm getting in my head now. Like, what counts as produce?
I mean, it is.
Is an onion
Yeah.
produce? Then that's definitely not the best. Then yeah, definitely not tomatoes. Then copper
I
ingots
just
and oak
love
planks. We
tomatoes.
could make. We could get there. We could reach a point where we have 4 sheep corrals, and then none of them are free,
No, but I like having them just bum around.
and eat our olives that we spend 10 grand on. They actually probably can't eat from trees. All right, so let's be very careful. So what do we have down here? Pear and cherry. Mm-hmm. So I'll plant like what? Apple and we have a lot of these. Wow, definitely olive. We have to, wow. We need to make more of these, and I'll do mulberry.
Oh! Yes. Okay, It's so funny.
It
I
looks
was
like I should make a third one.
I was literally just reading this morning. Mulberry leaves are what you feed to silkworms, and it just said that. If you looked at that thing, it said that you
Oh.
can make silk fabric by growing silkworms.
Oh shit!
With mulberry leaves. And the reason I was looking into this is because I decided I'm going to start.
I have enough.
I'm going to start raising silkworms because they turn into those adorable moths. But they only live for 5 days as those moths, so then I could pin them because I like to pin bugs.
So you're gonna get silk from the worms, and then moth corpses from the moths.
No, you can't get silk from the worms because you'd have to kill the. No, you can't get silk from the worms unless you'd murder them.
Oh, they don't just make it like
No,
bees.
no, they make a cocoon out of it, and then you have to boil the cocoons alive to get the silk. So silk is not vegan. You can't wear silk.
Silk
if
is
you,
not vegan.
No, seriously, like you can't use it.
Do
if you
vegans care about bugs? Is that on the list?
Well, honey's not vegan. So
Honey's not vegan.
Yep.
I'm learning today.
But yeah. Anyways, because it has to be. There's no animals were involved in the creation of this, and that includes bugs.
Interesting.
But anyways, if you look up those moths, silk moths are the really cute furry ones that everyone is in love with. And I didn't realize that those were those until I watched this guy on a YouTube video talk about his reptiles and him feeding them silkworms. Silkworms are very available as like a reptile food. Like they're sold very cheaply. If I just raise them, I will have these moths, which cannot fly because we've inbred them so much that they're a domesticated bug. So they can't actually like function. But they're adorable. I keep them as pets for a while. When they pass away naturally, I can pin them. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Natulish. These go lower? Not quite. Yes, that one can. But then that's as far as it goes. I'm trying to make it all fit. Trying to Jenga the shit, that's the wrong word.
You know, I do that too.
There
I
you
always
go.
say Jenga when I mean Tetris.
Can I improve the orchards? No.
Can you improve as a person? Always.
Alright, so it's like, there's the orchards, then here's the 2 farms, then here's the 2 sheep awkwardly jammed in slightly different places, and here's the chicken coop.
As the free sheep mocks the corralled sheep.
Okay, so peaches aren't planted yet. Apples are planted, peaches are planted, cherries, pears.
Yeah, but silkworms eat mulberry leaves specifically, so I'm gonna have to like find a source of mulberry leaves.
So it's time to make... I think you guys time to plant apples again. Didn't we have 2 apple trees originally or something?
What?
I think that's what happened
Oh, I
the
made
first
pizza.
time.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Tomato
where is
pizza.
my big friend? He's gonna want this pizza.
Now make a Mediterranean.
Pizza?
Yeah.
Feta.
No.
Yeah, yes.
Incorrect.
No, that is absolutely correct.
No. Look
Okay.
at that fucking entertainment system, and it's not even... What do you even do with the screen that wide? What is a screen that wide even for? What? Whoa. He's got a bookend that's just his head.
That's pretty cool, actually. Dang it, they
You want
weren't
a
excited about the pizza.
You want a Stephanie casted just face of your own
Yes.
face to hold your books up?
Yes.
Oh, they have a PS4.
Oh, they do.
That's real specific.
Okay.
But other statues are humans. except for the one that is them. I like how they have race cars, but they can't get in one.
Well, they were
Unless it is-
alive at
unless
one
it is
point
heavily modified.
as a human being.
Yeah. It's
This
just
kid's
like,
gonna like garlic
it's just
bread.
a clear obstacle. Oh my, no, because everyone likes garlic bread.
Garlic bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you fat?